Hey, I'm back, folks. This is Jeff Whitney at the Dogtrot. I've got my stuff laid out that, in my opinion, most of it is keepers. As soon as I start tagging it, which I will bring in the next chest to separate, which most of that will be tagged to sell. Uh, these are some of my keepers and why I'm keeping them. So let me switch over and I'll show you firsthand. Okay, here we go. This is a small magnetic cap. It's got both the bottle opener and kind of an unusual one, a screw-off one, so that it fits the cap and you turn it and screw it. Brian's, I don't know this drink, but I will find out. That is a keeper, so I'm going to put the keepers over here for now and show you a bit more. This is a very unique measuring dry and wet. It's made by the Pampered Chef, which is a very good company. I collect their stuff. This is a keeper. This plate here, that's a keeper. That was a freebie. These small jars like this, I like to drink my juices out of. This was actually an old, probably 1970s, I would say a Welch's grape jelly jar, because they had the snap-on lid on the top. And just another small jar there. Cheese graters, quarter. I'll probably sell that. This one here I'm keeping. It's brand new. It's got the sleeve on it. I'm going to try my hand out in woodworking with this. Actually, I'm going to try both of them. So I'm going to set those over to the side here. That's my table, by the way. It's got the second coat of tunnel oil on it. The next thing to do is quick sand it and put another coat of tunnel oil on it. Tongs, always needing tongs. These were very unusual, light, kind of a interesting texture on the metal. I'm keeping those. Fork, I'm keeping that. I always am in tune or in need of a good fork. Knife, I love knives, especially with old wooden handles. That's got a good steel on it, stainless. And then a knife sharpener, which flips up like this, holds out like that, and the bottom does knives, and the top will do scissors left and right, so you can see on the back there. That's a keeper. The shish kebab tongs, or shish kebab sticks, which are all stainless steel and swiveled. That's definitely a keeper. I'll put that over here. This tape measure, I got that specially for keeping, so I'll put that. I'm kind of separating things out that go in the house versus the shop, so all three of these are shop. The big bottle opener goes on my steel shelf there, steel cabinet. Ice cream scoop. This is unique. I'm going to put it though out on the market for sale. It's got a real nice sturdy handle, but I have a lot of scoops. I just like scoops. This one's got the inner cut off, so when the scoop goes in, you can just scoop it out like that. Keeping selling that on going to the store. This is a very old garlic press or ginger press, but it's all pot metal, very old. I will definitely sell that. Goes to the store. This little tea thing, that will go to the store also. This will stay here with me. That's a napkin holder. These are pot covers. Pot or bait covers, I'm not sure, but They're unique and I'll find a use for it. Those are two new dog bowl dishes. Little tiny rack for ties. I don't wear ties anymore, but it'd be a good thing for washcloths and kitchen cloths. I can mount that on the chopping block. Was kind of just a cute little flying monkey, and I'm gonna keep that. This in the back is a Crayola crayon chalk set for drawing on sidewalks and stuff like that in some form of a game. I've got a few of those. I'll sell some of them and I'll keep. This one. The jar in the back has got plastic and wooden beads. I thought that was unique. And the jar is fairly unique, so I will sell that. Oh, and this is a very cool detail brush with a kind of a detail scraper, that soft scraper that I can get into edges and corners. I'm keeping that. That goes over here. And pickup sticks. Who needs pickup sticks? This is a fairly newer one, but being the tin is rusty, I would probably have to say this is probably in the 80s. I'm going to look that up, but I'm going to sell that. This is an old wooden play toy. Kids would play with it. It was handmade. I don't think it's working properly. But anyways, that's a keeper. Now, this did not come with it. This is the cream of the crop of the show. A bag of matches. There's a few very rare toothpick things. This has a lot of story in it. A lot of story. I'm going to be talking about that further. Now, I did pull out a couple of things from Jeff's. It's a really nice leather belt here. What I might do is do a raddoo on it, soften it up a little bit. This wonderful cat picture here. I'm going to find out more about that, but that's going to go on the market for sale. This tin, I got the tin for free. That will go for sale because I don't care for the look of it. It's an all-American rodeo thing. But what was found in it is these little triangles. These are great for keeping your work not touching when you want to put a finish on it. Painter's pyramid is what it's called. The rest of this stuff, I don't know what it is. But anyways, I'm keeping the painter's pyramid and selling off the tin. So anyways, that's my scoop for the Saturday buy at this was all from across the tracks. So with that being said, let me switch back over. And as you can see, the shop is still fairly clean. We did have a good sale this last week. A couple of things went out of the store. So it's time to bring some tables and stuff in. And you can see I'm starting to work out what I'm going to do with this large table. I know what I'm going to do with the sticks. I just have to get on the net and find those chairs, and I can put a finish on it then. But anyways, let me switch over.